As the leaves turn golden and the air grows crisp, there's no better time to transform your small space into a cozy autumn sanctuary. Whether you're in a tiny apartment or a compact home, 2025 brings fresh, innovative ways to celebrate fall without sacrificing style or functionality. In this video, we'll explore 25 inspiring ideas to make your space feel warm, inviting, and utterly enchanting. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Tell us how you're decorating this season. Autumn is all about warmth, and neutral tones like beige, taupe, and soft grays create the perfect base. Swap out bright summer hues for muted, earthy shades that evoke the season. Layer textured throws and pillows in these tones to instantly make your space feel snug. In small rooms, sticking to a neutral palette also keeps things airy while still feeling seasonal. Try a warm-toned area rug to anchor your space. It's a simple change with a big impact. Who says small spaces can't handle bold colors? A deep terracotta, olive green, or burnt orange accent wall adds instant autumnal drama. In 2025, matte finishes are trending, giving walls a luxurious, velvety look. If painting isn't an option, removable wallpaper, or a large tapestry in rich hues can achieve the same effect. Pair with gold or brass accents for a touch of elegance. This contrast makes even the tiniest room feel intentional and stylish. Fall decor thrives on texture. Think chunky knit blankets, faux fur rugs, and woven baskets. Mix materials like linen, wool, and velvet to create depth. In a small space, layering a variety of textures prevents the room from feeling flat. Drape a cable knit throw over your sofa or add a sheepskin rug beside your bed. These small touches make a big difference. Pro tip: incorporate texture in unexpected places, like a macrame wall hanging or rattan light fixtures. Pumpkins aren't just for porches. Mini pumpkins, gourds, and dried squash make adorable tabletops or shelf decor. Arrange them in a rustic wooden bowl, line them along a windowsill, or place a few on your coffee table. For a modern twist, spray paint a few white or metallic gold. In 2025, asymmetrical groupings are in. Cluster them unevenly for a natural, organic feel. Bonus: they're inexpensive and easy to swap out as the season progresses. Lighting sets the mood, and soft, warm light is essential for fall. Swap cool white bulbs for amber-toned LEDs or add a Himalayan salt lamp for a soothing glow. String fairy lights around a mirror or drape them over a bookshelf for a magical touch. Candles are a must, opt for scents like cinnamon, apple, or cedar to enhance the ambience. In small spaces, layered lighting, floor lamps, table lamps, and candles makes the room feel expansive yet intimate. In tight spaces, furniture must work double duty. Choose pieces like ottomans with hidden storage, nesting tables, or a sofa bed. In 2025, modular furniture is king. Customizable pieces adapt to your needs. Look for warm wood tones or upholstery in autumnal colors. A storage bench by the entryway can hold blankets and seasonal decor while serving as seating. Smart design ensures your home stays clutter-free and stylish all season long. Decor isn't just visual, scent plays a huge role in ambience. Invest in a diffuser with essential oils like clove, vanilla, or pumpkin spice. Simmer pots with orange peels, cinnamon sticks, and cloves fill your home with a cozy fragrance. Scented candles in earthy jars, think concrete or ceramic, double as decor. In small spaces, strong scents can overwhelm, so opt for subtle, natural aromas that evoke crisp fall days. Fall foliage isn't just for outside. Create a vertical garden with dried branches, eucalyptus, or preserved maple leaves. Wall-mounted planters or floating shelves with potted herbs, like rosemary or thyme, add life and color. In 2025, sustainable decor is key. Use dried or faux plants for low-maintenance beauty. A hanging terrarium with autumn-colored moss or berries adds a whimsical touch. Even in tiny homes, going vertical maximizes space and style. A handmade wreath adds instant charm to any door or wall. Use a grapevine base and attach faux leaves, pine cones, and dried flowers. For a modern look, try a minimalist hoop wreath with a single branch or a bold ribbon. In small spaces, mini wreaths hung on cabinet handles or above the bed bring seasonal cheer without clutter. Personalize with tiny letters spelling "gather" or "thankful." 2025 is all about meaningful, bespoke decor. Every small space deserves a snug retreat, and a reading nook is the perfect autumn upgrade. Tuck a plush armchair or a floor poof into an unused corner, draped with a chunky knit blanket. Add a small side table for your pumpkin spice latte and a stack of seasonal reeds. In 2025, curved furniture is trending. Opt for a rounded chair or a crescent-shaped shelf to soften angles. A floor lamp with warm lighting completes the vibe. Even the tiniest nook can become your fall escape. A little shimmer goes a long way in autumn decor. Gold, brass, and copper accents add warmth and sophistication to small spaces. Try a metallic vase filled with dried wheat stems, a copper tone tray for your coffee table, or brass candle holders. In 2025, mixed metals are in. Pair gold with matte black for a modern edge. Even small touches, like drawer pulls or picture frames, can elevate your space. Pro tip: use metallic removable decals on mirrors or walls for a luxe, temporary upgrade. As temperatures drop, your windows should reflect the season. Replace airy summer curtains with thicker fabrics like velvet, linen blends, or thermal drapes in deep burgundy, olive, or mustard. Not only do they add warmth, but they also help insulate your space. For small rooms, floor-to-ceiling drapes create the illusion of height. Tie them back with leather straps or tassels for a rustic touch. In 2025, nature-inspired prints, like leaf motifs or subtle plaid, are trending for a cozy yet stylish look. Even if you don't have a formal dining room, a well-dressed table sets the mood for fall. Start with a neutral table runner, then layer on seasonal elements like mini pumpkins, pine cones, or a dried citrus garland. In small spaces, opt for low-profile centerpieces, like a wooden tray with candles, to avoid crowding. For 2025, mix and match dinnerware in earthy tones is key. Think speckled ceramic plates paired with matte black flatware. A simple sprig of eucalyptus beside each plate adds an organic touch. Kitchen shelves are a small space savior, and autumn is the perfect time to style them. Arrange a mix of practical items, like mugs or books, with seasonal decor, a small wreath, a stack of vintage hardcovers with brown paper covers, or a ceramic bowl filled with acorns. In 2025, the cluttercore trend embraces curated collections, so don't shy away from displaying what you love. Just keep a cohesive color palette, like warm browns and creams, to maintain a polished look. Refresh your sofa or bed with autumn-inspired throw pillows, no sewing required. Swap out bright summer covers for ones in burnt orange, mustard, or deep green. For a DIY touch, use fabric markers to sketch fall motifs, like leaves or abstract squiggles, on plain pillowcases. In 2025, textured fabrics like corduroy, faux fur, and bouquets are huge. Mix sizes and shapes, a lumbar pillow with a square one, for visual interest. Bonus, store summer pillows in a vacuum seal bag to save space. Make small rooms feel larger, and a rustic frame adds autumn charm. Look for distressed wood, wrought iron, or bamboo-framed mirrors to enhance the seasonal vibe. Place one opposite a window to reflect natural light, or lean a large mirror against the wall for a relaxed look. In 2025, asymmetrical and organic-shaped mirrors, like amoeba or sunburst designs, are trending. Style the ledge with a few mini pumpkins or a candle for a cozy finishing touch. Fresh flowers fade, but dried blooms last all season. Create a moody bouquet with dried hydrangeas, pampas grass, or bunny tails in a vintage pitcher or amber glass vase. For 2025, monochromatic arrangements, like all terracotta or all black stems, are on trend. Hang a few dried flowers upside down in a corner for a bohemian touch. In small spaces, a single striking stem in a slender vase can make just as much impact as a full bouquet. Gallery walls aren't just for photos, autumn is the perfect time to refresh yours. Mix botanical prints, vintage postcards, and minimalist line art in warm tones. For a 2025 update, try framing pressed leaves or abstract paint swatches in earthy colors. In small spaces, a vertical arrangement, like a single column of frames, saves room. Use matching wood or black frames for cohesion. Pro tip: add a small shelf below to display mini pumpkins or a candle for dimension. Clutter is the enemy of cozy, so stylish storage is a must. Use woven baskets for blankets, wooden crates for books, or a vintage trunk as a coffee table. In 2025, furniture with hidden compartments, like ottomans or benches with lift-up seats, is ideal for small spaces. Label jars or boxes with calligraphy tags for a curated look. The key? Keep everyday items out of sight but seasonal decor, like a pretty basket of pine cones, on display. If you're lucky enough to have a window seat, transform it into an autumn haven. Layer it with faux sheepskin or a quilted cushion in a plaid or houndstooth pattern. Add a few throw pillows and a foldable tray for tea or laptop use. No built-in seat? Place a storage bench or a low bookshelf under the window and top it with a cushion. In 2025, multipurpose nooks like this are essential for small space living. Artisanal ceramics bring warmth and texture to autumn decor. Look for mugs, vases, or bowls in matte glazes, like speckled brown, sage green, or mustard. Hand-thrown pottery with imperfect edges adds organic charm. Style a few pieces on your coffee table or open shelves. A ceramic pitcher filled with dried branches makes a stunning statement. In 2025, supporting small makers is a big trend, so check out local artisans or Etsy for unique finds. Your entryway sets the tone for your home, so give it a seasonal refresh. Place a slim console table with a woven tray for keys, a small vase with dried wheat, and a scented candle. A rustic hook board holds scarves and hats stylishly. In tiny spaces, a wall-mounted shelf with a basket below keeps things tidy. For 2025, try a mini chalkboard or acrylic sign with a fall-inspired quote like, "Hello, pumpkin," for a playful touch. overhaul. Sometimes, small swaps make all the difference. Trade summer artwork for autumn landscapes, switch light linen napkins for linen cotton blends in ochre, or replace a bright rug with a jute or wool one. In 2025, the slow decor movement encourages mindful updates rather than buying new. Store off-season items in labeled bins under the bed or on high shelves to keep your space feeling fresh. And there you have it, 25 inspiring ways to fall in love with your small space this season. From cozy nooks to moody florals and smart storage, these ideas prove that even the coziest corners can feel stylish and inviting. Which tip was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our decor inspiration. Happy decorating, and may your home be as warm as a pumpkin spice latte.